Robert Palmer at the Hard Rock Cafe. We'll be crossing back to the Hard Rock Cafe for some more of the big names of the 20th century a little bit later on Millennium Live. Some more big news coming through from around the world. As you might have heard earlier, Russian President Boris Yeltsin has resigned on New Year's Eve his post as President of Russia. The other big news, of course, locally, Y2K okay at the moment. So fantastic news with no problems in New Zealand or Australia so far as the Millennium Bug is concerned. The other tremendous news overnight has been the release of the hostages of the Air India flight, of course, being held in in Afghanistan over the last week or so. So great news there with the release of those hostages. And also some more news that we've got through just now is that Blanco Yellen, who you might remember was held in Bosnia with the two Australians, Steve Pratt and Peter Wallace, has also been released on this New Year's Eve. So plenty of reason for celebrating right around the globe as we speak. Once again, Blanco Yellen has been released, who was also held hostage with the two Australians, Steve Pratt and Peter Wallace. So a great night for the hostages in the Air India flight and now, of course, in Bosnia as well. We'll have more updates of all the news happening around the world on Millennium Live right throughout the day. Let's go back now to the Hard Rock Cafe, and one of the singing stars of the late 90s is Jewel. She was living in a combi van, believe it or not, in San Diego some 2 years ago. Now she's one of the top recording artists in the world. Let's pick up Jewel live at the Hard Rock Cafe.
I wrote this with my friend Steve Poltz. He's on the road with me right now in the band called the Rugburns, and we wrote this song on a surfing trip down in Mexico. I didn't even have a record deal when I wrote it. I never thought anybody would hear it. It's really bizarre to hear you applaud it. Feel free.
I hear the clock, 6 a.m. I feel so far from where I've been. I got my eggs, I got my pancakes too. Got the maple syrup, everything but you. I break the yolks and make a smiley face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. I wipe the spots up over me, don't leave the keys in the door. I never put wet towels on the floor anymore, 'cause strange lives for so long, even after you're gone. And I know you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. I called my mom and she was out for a walk, consoled a cup of coffee. Didn't want to talk, so I picked up the paper. It was more bad news. My heart's been broken, people been used. Put on my coat in the pouring rain. I saw a movie, it just wasn't the same, 'cause it was happy, oh, I was sad, and it made me miss you oh so bad, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. And I know you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. I go about my business, I'm doing fine. Besides, what would I say if I had you on the line? Same old story, not much to say. Hearts are broken every day. I brush my teeth, I put the cap back on. I know you hate it, I leave the light on. I pick a book up and turn the shades down and take a deep breath. Go look around, put on the PJs and hop into bed. I'm half alive, but I'm mostly dead. I try and tell myself it'll be alright. I shouldn't think anymore tonight. The strange last for so long, even after you're gone. I know you love me, and soon
I wrote this song after coming back from Mexico. I was traveling through there when I was about 17. Came through San Diego and California for the first time in my life. I'm from Alaska. And I thought it was interesting to see how many of us in the world are taught that nobody can know you better than somebody else. That you have to go to God to be forgiven, and you have to go to therapists to be understood, and you have to go to lovers or friends or wives or husbands to be loved. And we spend very little time focusing on ourselves and forgiving ourselves and being nice to ourselves. And that's originally why I wrote the song.
People living their lives for you on TV. They say they're better than you, and you agree. She says, hold my clothes from behind those cold brick walls. Says, come in, boy. It's nothing for free. Another burger, another hot dogs and fries. You wishing the well, hope your health don't go to hell. Well, another doctor's bill, a lawyer's bill, another cute, cheap thrill. You know you love him. Put him in your will, but who will save your souls when it comes to the baby? Who will save your souls to those lies that you told, boy? And who will save your souls if you won't save your own? La da 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 da. We try to hustle them, try to bustle them, try to cuss them. When cops want someone to bust down Holin's Avenue. Another day, another dollar, another war, another tower went up where the homeless had their homes. So we pray to as many different gods as there are flowers. But we call religion our friend. We're so worried about saving our souls, afraid that God will take his toll, that we forget to begin. But who will save your souls when it comes to the baby? You will save your souls to those lies that you told, boy. And who will save your souls if you won't save your home? La da 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 da. Some are walking, some are talking, some are stalking their kill. Got social security, but that don't pay your bills. There's addictions to feed, and there are mouths to pay. So you're bugging with the devil, but you don't care for today. Say that you love him, take the money and run. Say it's been swell, sweetheart, but it was one of those things, those dreams you gotta cut. So get out on the streets, girls, and bust your butts. Who will save your soul when it comes to baby? Who you will save your souls to those lies that you told, boy? And who will save your soul if you won't save your own?
The National 9 Network's Millennium Live, proudly brought to you by Harvey Norman and Optus Free Time.
Connect long distance within Australia for longer with new Optus Free Time. Call any time within Australia at our low per minute rates, and as soon as the cost reaches $3, the rest of your call is free. That's the power of yes.
For big savings, get into Retrovision's sensational end-of-year clear-out and pick up cool deals like $50 off the Samsung washer, only $699. All the best in home appliances reduced way down, like Volta Beetle 1400-watt vacuum, just $199. And save $20 on Ronson Toast and Snack, now $39.90. Plus all the best in home entertainment gear has been priced to clear. If you want really big savings, you know you'll see it in Retrovision. But hurry!
These holidays, the best golf action hits the beach with the Channel 9 Summer Classic. The smoke-free Clifton Springs Pro-Am by the Bay on Tuesday, December 28. On Wednesday, December 29, the action moves to the Surf Coast for the Tats Pokies Torquay Pro-Am. And the Peninsula hosts the final round with the CUB Portsea Pro-Am on Sunday, January 2nd. The pros shoot for the $25,000 in bonuses alongside the biggest celebrity names. The Channel 9 Summer Classic, part of the PGA Pro-Am Series.
Barney again, putting colour in your life. For just 1 week, when you buy a 4-litre can of smooth and easy, super washable, stain-resistant, low-sheen acrylic, we'll give you another 4 litres free. That's right. Buy 1 can at the regular low price, get a second can free. But hurry, only till Sunday at 5.
The Paint Factory, where you buy direct and pocket the difference.
Adjustable beds are recognised by healthcare professionals as the ideal way to provide relief from many conditions if elevation of the head or legs is necessary. Join the thousands of people Australia-wide enjoying the deep comfort, therapeutic support and soothing massage that only an advanced adjustable bed can offer. Enjoy the benefits of the most versatile and affordable Australian-made adjustable bed, now from $595. Call Advanced Adjustable Beds Australia now on 1-800-648-648 for details.
On The Best of Good Medicine, how a mother's determined search transformed the life of her child, plus relief for sufferers of irritable bowel.
Herbs can be used effectively.
And incredible advances in acupuncture. The Best of Good Medicine, 8 o'clock Wednesday.
Welcome back to Millennium Live. Well, there's one thing, the Scots don't need much of an excuse to party at the best of times, but Hogmanay is one of the great celebration days of the year. Yep, New Year's Eve. Let's cross now to the capital of Scotland, Edinburgh, to find out how the Scots are ready to kick up their kilts for 1999-2000.
There's a few hours to go yet, but people are gearing up for the biggest Hogmanay celebrations ever. Edinburgh is getting ready for its moment of glory at midnight. They're claiming theirs will be the most spectacular firework display in Europe. More than a ton of pyrotechnics every minute will be fired from 6 sites around the city.
We call it artillery. It's rare we do artillery because most people are wanting us to shoot pyromusical, you know, so with 1 violin you can't do what we're doing here. But tonight is Millennium Night and it's going to go some.
One of the finishing touches in the run-up to 2000 was turning back Edinburgh's most visible clock. It always runs 2 minutes fast to make sure people don't miss their trains at the station next door. But tonight it will tell the right time so that everyone will sing Auld Lang Syne together. For some, the celebrations started as soon as the TV pictures of New Zealand and Australia were beamed back from their midnight celebrations. It's going to be a long night. There'll be 180,000 people in Edinburgh city centre tonight, dancing the night away, enjoying the odd drink or two, and then at midnight celebrating the year 2000 with fireworks. Officially, the Dome might be the centre of Millennium celebrations in Britain, but here, no one believes that for a minute. Gerard Tupp, Sky News, Edinburgh.
Great to see the Scots celebrating the Millennium in Australia. They'll be kicking up their heels, no doubt about that, a little bit later on Millennium Live. Well, we've seen the new year come in, of course, here in Australia, in Japan now, as the rest of the world just building up to it. Now one of the great moments in the world as we cross back to Millennium Island, the first landmass in the world to see in the Millennium. And now we're waiting for the dawn of time in the year 2000 at Millennium Island, which has been uninhabited for some 100 years. These people spent 3 weeks paddling their way across to Millennium Island for these celebrations. And as you can see there, out in the Pacific Islands, the dawn of the Millennium has just hit. And let's just sit back and relax and enjoy Millennium Island and the dawn of time in the year 2000.
Harvey Norman for big savings during our big catalogue sale. The Malik 3-seater and 2-seater sofa package, $499. The Sienna 5-piece dining suite value at $399. Buy now on 24 months interest-free terms with no deposit and no repayments until April 2000. The big catalogue sale, on now at your nearest Harvey Norman store.
If you thought the Nissan Pulsar was Australia's best value car, you ain't seen nothing yet. Introducing the Pulsar Plus Series 2. You get all the usual Pulsar extras like aircon, airbag, CD and keyless entry, plus a rear spoiler, plus alloy wheels. Plus, it's still only $19,990. The Nissan Pulsar Plus Series 2. It's weighed down with extras. Plus more extras.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if by some miracle we could all help find a cure for cancer? Now the Australian Cancer Society, together with the Sunraysia Natural Beverage Company and its retail partners, offer you that chance. Curing cancer requires research. Research costs money. So please remember that each time you purchase any of Sunraysia's leading gourmet natural fruit juices or liquid fruits, you are contributing 5 cents per bottle to the work of the Australian Cancer Society. Thank you.
What's life really like in today's army?
We have drivers, meteorology surveyors, computer technicians, vehicle mechanics.
All my qualifications are recognised for the rest of Australia. I used to be like a really shy little girl, whereas now I look at them in the face and I say, this is what I'm going to do and this is when I'm going to do it and this is why.
Through the army I've made friends who I'll have for a lifetime. I reckon even if I won lotto I'd still be a sergeant.
Today's Defence Force, real people with real jobs and a real life.
Do you run a small business? Are you prepared for GST? Will you cope with the change in the Australian tax model? Got questions? See Harvey Norman, your GST solution provider.
Returning to Channel 9 in 2000.
What a night today.
Will you marry me? They're not sure if I'm a good doctor.
The season premiere of ER, coming in 2000 to Channel 9.
On behalf of the people of Kiribati and the entire human family, I now have the greatest pleasure of welcoming the very first sunrise of the new millennium. And may I wish you all the love, peace, and happiness. And may the new millennium bring you greater hopes for peace and happiness in the new millennium.
There you have it on Millennium Island, the first dawning of the millennium, quite appropriately, of course. Next, of course, Chatham Island, the first inhabited spot on the globe. As I said, 3 weeks it took for those dancers to paddle their way to Millennium Island, then on to New Zealand, and of course the dawn here in Sydney and Melbourne. We'll be crossing and keeping you informed right throughout the night, and that should be a wonderful moment for us. We've got some great news through, though. The birth of a child, the Millennium Child from Wollongong Hospital. 20 seconds after midnight. Welcome to the world, baby Bodie J. Ella, who weighed in at 5 pounds 14 ounces in the old scale. That's proud father Wayne Ella and mum Erin Salisbury holding the baby of the millennium just 20 seconds after midnight. So happy millennium baby there to Bodie J. Ella at the Wollongong Hospital. Well done. Well done. Baby going well, mother's going well. I think father's going to have a very sore head tomorrow. We'll take a break and we'll come back with more with Millennium Live right after this.
Smashing price on remote control car alarms, fully installed for a crazy $249. 600-watt car amplifiers, a crazy $159. Pioneer 120-watt speakers, $49. And Kenwood 280-watt speakers, just $199. JB, you've done it again.
Chocolate dip premium ice cream smothered in gooey chocolate sauce. New grand old gooey chocolate Cadbury Memphis Meltdown. One bite and you'll go all gooey.
Rush into Carpet Call before New Year's Eve and we'll give you 50% off all our rugs. That's 50% off all colours, 50% off all sizes. Don't leave it till the last minute. 50% off rugs ends New Year's Eve at Carpet Call, the experts in the trade.
The experts in the trade.
Mark Taylor is a true Australian hero. His story is one of grit, perseverance and inspiration. This beautiful leather-bound limited edition of his revealing autobiography, Time to Declare, is individually signed and presented in a collector's case. It contains full-colour photographs throughout, including many not published before. Only available through Wide World of Sports by calling 1300 656 857. Don't miss out. Only a limited amount have been printed. Be part of the legacy that is Mark Taylor, captain of his country.
Attention all bargain hunting car buyers. Nunawading Toyota, Melbourne's best horse trader, has a GST revaluation sale on now. Over 400 cars have been revalued and written down by administrators to below GST price points. This is a genuine write-down clearance with late model cars from under $10,000. Plus, there's finance from 7.9% fixed. Don't wait. Get into Melbourne's best horse trader today. Nunawading Toyota. Yeehaw!
Naji Direct still have $2 million of stock to clear below manufacturer's cost, up to 90% off. Hurry, 2 weeks only. This opportunity will be gone forever. Naji Direct closing down sale, open every day 9 till 6 p.m, including weekends, Fridays 9 till 9 p.m, 180 Burnley Street, Richmond only.
Welcome back to Millennium Live. 7 minutes to 3 on Eastern Summer Time. We'll be crossing up to Dili soon to see how our troops bring in the new year up there in Timor. That'll be great fun in a few moments' time. Let's look back, though, on one of the great careers of one of Australia's favourite bands throughout the 70s, 80s and the 90s, of course, In Excess with Need You Tonight.
Yesterday, you can care all you want. Everybody does, well that's okay, yeah. Stand here and give me a moment. The moves is so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're one of my kind. Tonight, 'cause I'm not sleeping. I got to let you know you're one of my kind. Yeah, oh yeah. I need you tonight, 'cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, girl, it makes me sweat out. I'm gonna make you. How do you feel? I'm lonely. What do you think? I can't figure out what you gonna do. Gonna live my life. How do you feel? Not tonight. What do you think? I can't figure it out. What you gonna do? Gonna live my life. Slide over here and give me a moment. Your move is so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. Slide over here and give me a moment. The moves are so raw. I got to let you know. You're one of my kind. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, In Excess with the late great Michael Hutchins out front with Need You Tonight. Okay, time to go live back around the globe, and this time to a place that has got the focus of Australia over the last couple of months. That is, of course, Delhi in Timor, in East Timor. And joining us now live as we're about to count in the Millennium in Delhi is Private Mel Wallace and Corporal Craig Clark. How are you, team?
Good, thanks.
We're having a little bit of trouble getting through there. Hello, Craig and Mel. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Ah, good on you, Mel. That's the way. Don't worry about Craig. He's got his finger in his ear. That's why he can't hear. Mel, you're the brains of the outfit, obviously. How are things going up there? A couple of minutes to the Millennium.
Good, thanks. Really good.
What sort of partying are you being up to tonight?
Oh, they're going off here at the moment. Dead set going off.
Now, it looks more like a holiday camp than a military zone at the moment. It's obviously a nice relax for you just to be able to let your hair down on this New Year's Eve.
Sorry, I can't hear you at the moment.
Just saying, obviously it's a lot of fun up there at the moment, but we've seen shots of you all night having drinks there. Victoria Bitter flowing freely there. Is it a nice relax for you to let your hair down on New Year's Eve? I'll tell you what we'll do, team. We'll go to a break. We'll come back with all the celebrations from Delhi, and we can have some proper conversation to our troops up there in Delhi in East Timor. We'll take a break and we'll be back shortly on Millennium Live.
Go Harvey Norman for big savings during our big catalogue sale. Save $200 on an 8-kilo Whirlpool washing machine, now $1,099. Save $100 on an LG 536-litre frost-free fridge, $1,299. Buy now on 24 months interest-free terms. Conditions apply. See store for details. The big catalogue sale on now at your nearest Harvey Norman.
The most spectacular musical ever staged is coming to Australia. Godspell. Over 50 performers. Jimmy Barnes, international guest Terence Trent D'Arby, Wendy Matthews, Deborah Byrne, Angry Anderson, Belinda Emmett, David Dixon, Marie Wilson, Fiona Horn, Paul Mercurio, a massive rock orchestra and choir, all live on stage in the round. The new Godspell, the musical experience of the new millennium.
Where have these feet been before they walked on your carpet? What have they picked up? Dirt, germs, bacteria, disease. A section of this carpet was analysed after 2 weeks of heavy household wear. It contained very high levels of disease-carrying bacteria and organisms. Don't risk your family's health. Have your carpets professionally cleaned and sanitised every 4 months. Regular cleaning by Cheapest Chips will preserve your carpet and help prevent disease. Call Cheapest Chips now on 9826 1111. Cheapest Chips. Protect your carpet and your health. Shop smart at Sportsmart's incredible doorbuster half-price sale. Footwear including Everlast, Nike, Puma and Lotto up to half price. Clothing including Lotto and New Balance up to half price, a crazy $9.95 each. Tennis rackets including Prince, Wilson and Yonex up to half price. Golf clubs up to half price, fitness up to half price, and cricket, basketball, soccer, inline skates and water sports up to half price. Shop smart at Sportsmart, Northcote, Noble Park and Moorabbin. Be quick while stocks last.
Go
Go Harvey Norman for big savings during our big catalogue sale. The Spine Care Silver Queen Ensemble, $399. The Orthomatic Extra Firm Queen Ensemble, $649. Buy now on 24 months interest-free terms with no deposit and no repayments until April 2000. The big catalogue sale on now at a Harvey Norman store near you.
Welcome back to Millennium Live. Let's have another go at Delhi and see if we can make contact with our troops up there. I think Corporal Craig Clark has taken the finger out of his ear. Craig, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Good on you, mate. And sitting alongside you there, Private Mel Wallace. How's the night been for you so far?
That's right. It's been great so far. You can see from behind us. We go!
I was just saying before, Craig, that it looks like a club med or something up there at the moment, but it's nice that you've been able to have a night to yourselves to let your hair down on New Year's Eve.
It makes a great change when we can do this sort of thing. Yeah, it does. It's really good.
How hard is it up there, being obviously in a war zone, the constant fear and worry and pressure on you, and just how much better has it been to celebrate New Year's Eve this way with all your comrades?
Hi, Clarky. How much pressure has it been? Sorry, was that?
Yeah, how hard has it been up there in Delhi for you?
Of late, it hasn't been too bad. It's been pretty good. We've had enough time to settle in, have a good time for the New Year's. It's been good.
What's been the highlight of tonight for you so far?
So far, the beer.
Anything else?
No more beer.
Okay, well, it seems like we've got a theme going there. The beer's flowing beautifully. Would you like to send a Millennium message back to friends in Australia?
You say what you got to say. What do we want to send back to Queensland, Australia? Anything? Nothing. The cold
By the looks of things, it's going to be harder to get you guys out of Delhi than it was the Indonesians. But
I love you, Marcus. I'm Molly.
Mel, have you got anything to say to your friends in Australia?
Hi, Mum and Dad. To anyone that's watching right now, hello to them.
Hello, George.
I didn't get the rest of it.
Wherever you are.
All right, team, we'll leave you there and get on with the rest of the celebrations. And obviously the beer rations have been extended a little bit tonight up there in Delhi, but so too they deserve it. And it's great to see them just letting down their hair tonight, like everybody else around the planet, and just good to see the pressure valve being released. Okay, we're going to cross now to the Chatham Islands, the first inhabited place on the world scale, to see in the dawn of the millennium. We saw Millennium Island a few moments ago. Look at these magnificent scenes now in the Chatham Islands, 600 miles east of New Zealand. Let's cross now for the live pictures and sound.
Of the year 2000. For those that have passed on, let us remember them. This is a new dawn, a new millennium, and a new generation.
Kai mai tonga haka, ti he kai mai kora kora, ti he kai mai tamatea, ti he kai mai rohu, ti he kai mai ruaneri, ti he kai mai tauo, ti he Tihe kai mai te arata. Tihe kai mai ruatana.
Chatham Island's wrapped in story, nature's gifts abound in me. Homo Maori, Moriori, you are home to me. Far from outposts of the empire, set amidst tumultuous seas, wooded headlands, sandal mire, bind my heart to thee. Rocks strewn coastline, wind-swept beaches, fly with Greenland on the lee. Cries a single whisper teaches me my love for thee. Far from outposts of the empire, set amidst tumultuous seas, wooded headlands, sandal mire, bind my heart to thee. Pastures green and lands winding, for the traveler call the free. Earth alone as ever finding to thy heart only. Far from outposts of the empire, set amidst tumultuous seas, wooded headlands, sandal mire, bind my heart to thee. You're a blessed vessel gliding by the father's silver shores. Chatham Island's lakeland smiling, my whole life is yours. Bind my heart to thee, you are home to me.
Hei ho ngā mano, e te matu e te tama, e te wairu tapu me au kararenga ane he rapono. Tēnei mātou e tū mai nei ki mui a koutou, tēnei hauro, tēnei ata. Ki te inoi ata kia koutou, kia manaki kia tēnei rōpū, te rā te ao maramanui o te rangi. Ara hi a mātou, ara taki a mātou, i roto a mātou mahi ki te katoa. Ko koe anō e te māngai hei ākene hei tautoko kia tūturu pūmau. Ai nei ākene ai.
E tō mātou ai te rangi, kia tapu tau ingoa, kia mai tau rangatiratanga, kia me kia
returning in 2000. An all-new series of water rats on 9.
Connect long distance overseas for longer with new Optus Free Time. For example, call Hong Kong for 36 cents a minute up to a maximum charge of $16. Then the rest of your call is free. Optus Free Time is available to every country in the world, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For the power to connect long distance for longer, become a pre-selected Optus long distance customer now. That's the power of yes.
Hello, it's Chris.
And Bill from Wombat Gully. Our fields are full of box-size hedge and topiary.
We'd rather sell them than trim them.
Box-size is a traditional style hedge that grows to a border in 3 months.
3-inch pots of box-size normally cost $2. Buy a box of 25 for only $39.50.
Grow 5 metres of hedge for only $39.50.
Buy box-size topiary balls, cones and standards for $19.50.
Receive a box-size hedge and topiary book with your purchase. Sale must end.
When field is empty.
Wombat Gully Plant Farm.
Emerald Hoppers Crossing in Geelong.
Mark Taylor is a true Australian hero. His story is one of grit, perseverance and inspiration. This beautiful leather-bound limited edition of his revealing autobiography, Time to Declare, is individually signed and presented in a collector's case. It contains full-colour photographs throughout, including many not published before. Only available through Wide World of Sports by calling 1300 656 857. Don't miss out. Only a limited amount have been printed. Be part of the legacy that is Mark Taylor, captain of his country.
Hurry into Adairs end-of-year sale. With 10 to 50% off everything, you'll be in for the sale of the century. You'll find 20 to 40% off all Sheridan bed linen designs and 40% off Sheridan plain dyed sheet sets. A very special purchase of Sheridan towels for only $19.95. And you can save up to 30% on other great brands like Private Collection and Tontine. What can I say? I love a sale. Adairs sale of the century, now on.
Wednesday. From the creators of Home Alone.
He's only a boy, huh?
With Walter Matthau as Mr. Wilson. The side-splitting comedy special, Dennis the Menace, 8:30 Wednesday on 9.
Welcome back to Millennium Live. Now it's time to see how the new year is being brought in the most populous country in the world, in China. We'll go to two of the greatest cities in the world. Beijing, of course, back in 1989. It was the centre of the pro-democracy forces, the students, and we saw the crushing of those students by the Chinese government in Tiananmen Square. Back in 1997, it was the handover of Hong Kong to the Chinese from the British after 136 years of British rule. Well, tonight, they've both got great reasons to celebrate and have put behind some checkered past over the last 100 years to bring the new year in with a bang in Beijing and Hong Kong.
Just minutes to go, or less than minutes to go, in fact.
And these are the scenes in Hong Kong. Now Chinese territory, former British colony, a minute and a half away from a new century.
Back to China. Thousands of people out on the streets to herald in the new millennium. China, of course, has been put amongst one of the countries most vulnerable to Y2K troubles because of the late arrival of the battle against the bug, and the heavy use of pirated software. So it'd be interesting to see how they